Paul.
Peace Parker.
And together we are the Battle Hammer. Says so on my penis.
That's the 3,000.
The B.
That's the 3,000 subscriber. We get your penis.
Written on with permanent marker?
Yep.
Cool.
No, tattooed.
No!
So, it's one of our little 5-minute, 10-minute thingies.
Yeah.
And today we are talking about...
Keyforge. A card game. Because you know how much we play card games all the time, right? We're always playing card games. Oh, wait a minute.
We don't, because you know my thoughts on card games. I just, yeah. However... Parky,
it is
tell them the story.
So it is the new hotness, and I'd heard about it. I liked the idea of it, in that you buy decks, you don't buy like booster packs and shit like that. But I thought, it's a card game, I'm not going to get into a card game. Then maybe I might have...
Where were you?
I was at Pax Unplugged in Philadelphia.
There's the video which you see him wandering around.
Indeed. And then Chris Pond, it's your fault.
Pondy, you bastard!
He had some decks and said, oh, do you fancy playing it? I went, yeah, I'll give it a go. And I was like, I'm in. And it's really fun, really fast. There's no lands and shit like that. You just play cards.
So it's by the same writer
yeah.
of Magic the Gathering.
Indeed.
Now I think everybody at some point has played Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think the problem with it got too silly,
Yeah.
too fast.
Yeah, yeah.
The concept was great. I played it for a while. I was really big into it. Then sold all my stuff because I just went, oh, tournaments, boring.
Yeah.
And then I've just never been much of a card gamer. And then Parky came home from Philly and went, oh, I got you a present. I'm like, okay, what have you got me? A couple of silly little things which are fun. And then he goes, there you go, bosh, sticks 2 decks in front of me in boxes. I'm like, what the fuck's this? It was Keyforge, it's a new card game. You know my thoughts on card games. You'll love it. Really? Really? 4 decks later.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I kind of like it. It's very different, it's very quick. And I mean, I haven't even looked at a rule book yet.
No.
So what we're going to do is we're going to explain it. And then there'll be some other videos following of us actually playing the decks as we see fit.
Giving you our thoughts
Our
on
thoughts,
the game.
yeah. So tell us about the game then, Parky.
So you buy a deck. You don't buy individual cards. I think there's like trillions of permutations of decks. They're all individual. They all come with like different houses. I think there's 7 houses, which are like your colours in Magic, effectively. And they all do slightly different things, but each time you buy a deck you just buy it sealed, and it will have a card at the front which will say all the numbers, all the cards that are in it. And in this case I've got Hollowbreaker, the Locksmith of Smog, which is Shadows, Dis and Brognar. Shadows are kind of sneaky, they've got little creatures and they can steal your opponent's amber, which is the currency in the game.
Let's not get too carried away yet, start by listing the families. So
but
each deck has 3 families.
Three houses.
And how many families are there in total?
There are 7 houses in total.
So you can have, I'm trying to work out how many different mixes, quite a few different mixes.
I don't know, yeah.
Quite a few.
Lots. And they all have slightly different play styles.
And you've got on the back of that, you've got your symbol of who you are.
Yep.
And then on the back, it's got a list of all the cards that you get in that deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got 12 cards from each house.
Do you know which are rares or anything like that?
A circle is a common.
Yeah.
A
star.
Square kind of diamond is uncommon.
Right.
Stars are rare.
All right.
And then I think you also get stars with circles in that as like super magic.
Okay. So that's what you get.
Yeah. For me, one of the things I really like about it is obviously you get a deck, so you don't have to buy boosters to try and get things, to try and get other things, and buy whole fucking booster pops for 100 quid and then go, well, I only really want that one card.
I've seen it. We've seen it, haven't you? Seen people sit there and just rip open their little foil things and go, don't need. I want that one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you were literally throwing money away like that just to get one card.
Just to get one card.
But yeah, you're
you
right.
can buy singles, yeah, but, you know,
but
I love that you can just buy a deck and play it straight out of the box, which is super easy as a gamer. Because I like card games. I liked Magic when I played it. I liked when we played Vampire Eternal Struggle because Nick had a lot of the stuff for that, didn't he?
He had to have a lot of stuff for him. I just don't like Vampire or Vampire games or anything.
Doomtown we played.
Doomtown we liked a lot of Doomtown.
That was really interesting.
The original one.
I wanted to get into Android Netrunner, but it was so long. It'd been out for so long, like I couldn't just go, oh, buy the starter set, like because there's fucking all of the expansions out. So I didn't want to get into that particularly. But I do like the idea of card games, but I never liked the business model. You know, but be able to just buy a deck and go, I can play it. I mean, it might not be the best deck in the world. It might be.
But that's what makes it fun, I think. You know, it's completely random how the cards come out. You just crack on with it.
Yeah. And also there's no lands, or there's no... there are resources, because you do have Amber, which is how you win the game. You forge keys, and if you forge 3 keys, you win the game. But you just draw a hand of 6, and you go, I'm going to play... So I've got Shadows, Dis and Brobnar. I'm going to play Brobnar, so I can play all of my Brobnar cards for that turn. And that's it. That's how I know what I can do in a turn.
That is literally how simple it is.
And it's so much easier. But there's still depth to it, you know.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
Still,
so when you get those little combos going.
Yeah, oh mate, when you played that library access double wild wormhole and you were drawing cards and playing cards and drawing other cards and playing other cards. And
I got confused.
That was great.
I've only actually played one game of this.
Yeah, you have, because you didn't play on
1-on-1
the other day.
That's it. I can retire as champion.
That's true.
But yeah, I actually really do like it. I think it's a clever little system because the whole point is you've got your 3 keys and you need to forge your keys. That's why it's called Keyforge. Now, to forge a key, you need to get 6 pieces of amber on it. And then you forge it.
Yeah.
But of course, your opponent can stop you from getting those pieces of amber, and they're your resource. And that's it.
Really simple to pick up. A lot of the information's on the card, which is always good. There are a couple of little rules you might need to know, but nothing major.
But if you get the starter set, then all the rules are actually written on the cards, aren't they, for most of them?
Yeah.
Things like elusive.
Yeah.
Or no, not ambush.
Skirmish.
Skirmish, that's the one. All on the cards.
Yeah, I think it's really good. I just think it's a clever game. I think it's interesting.
The art's lovely.
The art's really nice.
And the idea behind the actual thing is nice as well. You know, you've got this one planet or whatever it is.
Yeah, this big planet at the centre of the universe called Crucible, which is large on scale.
Planet.
Yeah, and there's other stuff going on. There are the 7 houses that have been drawn there by the architects. This is your Archon, who is trying to get power from the vaults by doing... Each vault only has like one kind of
uber power
in it, so inevitably they meet and they fight, and they need to forge keys to open the vault and become more powerful.
But that's another thing I like about this is when you do have your monsters out, you know, the monsters fight the monsters. You know, I'm not trying to do things to try and get past your monsters to hurt you.
No,
I'm trying. Right, these monsters are here. They might be stopping me from doing some of my abilities. But at the end, I just need to get the amber to forge the keys. It's not about killing him in combat. It's about that resource, which is another thing I like.
Yeah, and the way that creatures are... So you use them to attack your opponent, right? Well, I don't need to attack my opponent because he hasn't got health. But you also use them to reap amber. So you use them to claim amber. So you need to kill your opponent's monsters so that he can't reap the amber. But do you want to do that? Maybe you want to reap your own amber quicker or whatever. And so there are like levels of... And all the houses have got different kind of play styles. Shadow steals from your opponent. Dis has got a lot of ways to kind of stop your opponent from doing things. Brobnar's like big creatures. Logos is a lot about deck manipulation. They've got an archive system, which I really like. You can put things potentially in your archive, which is kind of putting them there ready for later. So you can make space in your hand, and then you might put another one there, you might put another one there, and at the start of like the 3rd round, you might go, right, I'm going to take all of them back, and now I can start playing all these cards and have a big turn. I just think... maybe.
Shall we just show them a little go?
I mean,
before we actually start playing a couple of proper games.
Yeah, it might be just because I haven't played a lot of card games in the last 20 years. I mean, it could be that if you're a big card game person, you're like, oh yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, you might think, oh, simplified magic. Maybe it is. If it is simplified magic, I love it.
Yeah.
So it's.
And again,
who's going first?
As a collector point of view.
You better go first because you can describe everything as you're thingy in.
And from a collector's point of view, I really like that I can buy a deck. And if I don't want to buy any more, I don't have to buy any more.
No, that's it.
I mean, I will.
Yeah.
Because I love that whole opening things, and I really want to get a deck which has got X, Y, and Z in it. But
unless you play it, you're not going to be able to work out all the little combos straight away.
Yeah.
You know.
And as much as I like, I kind of want to do just a bit of deck building. Maybe put one card in and one card out. You can't. But you can't deck build.
You can't deck build it.
You have to learn how your deck plays.
So.
So
I'm playing Prowler X Battleline. So I get Shadows, Dis, and Brognar.
That's the same as I've got here.
Ooh.
But again, we'll now see how they play differently. Because we'll have different set of cards.
That needs to go about there. And there's my cards. You start with 7.
I do. And I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So there's my hand of cards, you see. And Parker pointed this out when we first played. Is the symbols are all in your top corners there. So you can already just stick them together so you know that, well, I need to have those for that and that. I like it. It's a clever little system.
So, as first player, I play a card. And you play 1.
And all cards come into play tapped, don't they?
If they're creatures or artifacts, they come into play tapped. At the moment, there's only 4 kinds of cards. Creatures, artifacts, which are items
or actions.
Actions and...
Monsters, actions.
Must be another one because
monsters,
there is
monsters, actions, items.
There'll be another one. I can't remember what it is now.
Quickly flicking through the cards to see. No, no idea.
Upgrades.
Upgrades.
We are at the first stage. They're talking about making it a long-term game, so I can only assume they'll bring more cards in different sets and whatnot. We shall see. So I am going to play So I declare the house that I'm going to play. Obviously, I would declare one of the 3 that I'm playing. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah.
So I am going to declare Dis. I can only play 1 card because it's the start of the game. I'm going to play Control the Weak. It has a little amber marker here, so I claim an amber and I put it on my identity card. Choose a house on your opponent's identity card. Your opponent must choose that house as their active house on their next turn. So I am going to say Shadows. Shadows! That becomes discarded. You have to play Shadows.
Okay, so I have to play Shadows.
Yeah, you do.
So it's my turn. So I'm going to play Bad Penny.
Nice.
So she comes in tapped. Then I'm going to play Pawn Sacrifice. It's an action. So I get an amber. Sacrifice a friendly creature. So I'll sacrifice Bad Penny. When she's destroyed,
she goes back to your hand.
She goes back into my hand. If you do, deal 3 damage to 2 creatures.
There aren't any, but if there were, you would. But
That's
of course,
my turn.
You can now play her again because she's in your hand.
Oh yes, she is. So I'll bring her back out into play.
There you go.
That's me done. So she taps and I draw back up to 6.
Nice.
That is literally how easy the game is.
Okay.
The minute you get 6 of these, you tell your opponent check.
Yep.
And at the start of your next turn, you will automatically, you have no choice, you automatically forge your key.
So I am going to declare Brognar as my active house.
Brognar, Brognar, Brognar.
I will...
Well, I love the art on a lot of these as well. The art's really nice.
Yeah. I will play a Troll. Comes in unready. It's a big 8 creature.
Oh, he's a big bugger.
We'll go for a Headhunter and we'll go for a Rogue Ogre.
Oh dear.
I don't get any benefits or anything apart from when they do stuff. So that's that. Then they all ready. Flanking does matter as well. We'll go into that as and when. It may well say do 3 damage to something on a flank, 2 to the next one, 1 to the next one, like a positron bolt or whatever. And then I draw back up to 6. And that is me. Done.
Okay, so I am going to go with I'm going to go with Brognar. I'm going to play Bumpsy, who's Bumpsy. He's a giant. So when I play, your opponent loses 1 amber.
Nice. You played him. I lose an amber.
Then I'm going to play an item on him. I'm going to do the Gauntlet of Command.
That's not an upgrade. That's an artifact, so that'll go in your back
Oh,
line.
it's back there. Ooh.
And then as an action, I think you can use that to
Cool.
make people do shit.
Then I'm gonna to I'll play Loot the Bodies. So for the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber for each enemy creature is destroyed. Loot the bodies, hit the floor. Loot the bodies, hit the floor.
Love it.
And then I'll also play Relentless Assault. Play and fight with up to 3 different friendly creatures, 1 at a time. So I can ready him. Thing is though, yeah, I can kill him, but he'll kill me back. Which, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So he fights.
You kill me, but because you killed a dude, you get your loot the bodies.
Amber. So, and that's the way combat works. It's simply your number against their number.
Yep. You do damage to them, they do damage back.
Some have armour.
Special rules and whatnot.
So he goes to there. That's them 2 done. That's me done. That retaps. I'm on 2 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. Your turn, sir.
You're on 2.
I am indeedy doody do. Look the bodies hit the floor. Look the bodies hit the floor.
I am going to go with... I'm going to go Brognar.
Brognar.
I'm going to play Crump.
Crump?
After something is destroyed, fighting Crump, its controller loses 1. Then I'm going to Reap with a Troll. It would heal 3 damage, but it hasn't got any damage on it. But I have Reaped, so I gain a point of Amber. Then I'm going to use my Rogue Ogre to fight Bad Penny.
Okay.
I take 1 damage, you take 6.
And destroyed. Bad Penny goes back to my hand.
Indeedy. At the end of my turn, which this now is, if I played exactly 1 card, so I used these 2, but I only played 1. He heals 2 damage and captures 1. Now, capturing and stealing are 2 different things. If I steal it, it goes into here. If I capture it, it goes onto them. And that means that when he kills this Rogue Ogre, should he do so, all of that captured amber goes back onto his card. So that's potentially really good. If he had 6 amber and was ready to forge a key next turn, then I capture it, it kind of stops him from forging a key for a turn. So there's a lot of stuff like that, like holding up your opponent for a turn.
Yeah.
And then I played that. I've got 5 cards. I draw up to 6, so I draw another one.
I am going to go with...
Oh, and then they...
Dis.
Ooh, Dis, you.
So I'm going to summon a Shula Demon.
Nice.
Play if your opponent has 4 or more amber, I steal 1, but that's irrelevant.
Sadly, no.
Then I'm going to... Then I'm going to do a Dominator Bauble.
Nice.
It's an item. Then I'm going to do a Dominator Bauble.
Wow, double Dominator Bauble and a Gauntlet of Command.
Yeah.
You're getting lots of actions and shit. Once you get your
Then
creatures up.
I'm going to use the Gauntlet of Command to ready and fight.
So you can only do it as an action when you do Grobnar.
Oh, that's
If
right,
you
yeah.
have the Omni ability, you can do it at any point.
That's it. That's it. Then I'm going to play Pandemonium. Gets me an amber.
Mm-hmm.
And when I play it, each undamaged creature captures 1 amber from the opponent.
So you capture 1 from me, and I've got 3 undamaged creatures, so I capture it from you. But of course that means that when you kill them,
I get it back. And that's the thing, a lot of that is, it says undamaged creature, it's everything.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that affects you and your opponent. Huh.
So that's 3, that comes back in, that comes back in, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to you, sir.
Huh.
Aha, he says. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to play this.
Or that. Oh.
I'm going to play a Succubus and play it over this side.
Suck your bus.
During my opponent's draw step, they refill their hand to 1 less card. So you only draw up to 5 instead of up to 6.
Yep.
Sadly, that's all I'm going to do this round, and then I'm going to do that.
Okay, so back to me. I'm going to go with shadows for this one.
The Shadow Node.
Your shadow. So I'm going to have Carlo Phantom, who's an
Sounds cool.
elven thief. Bum, 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 bum. Bad Penny.
Nice.
Then I will. Then I'll play Poison Wave, so I get the point of amber. And when I play it, deal 2 damage to each creature.
Okay. 1, 2.
So Bad Penny takes 1 damage and comes back into my hand. Carlo takes 1 point damage and comes back into my hand.
But you can now... Does he go back into your hand?
Oh no, he just dies, I think. Oh yeah, sorry. That's back to me. Ooh.
But you can still play Bad Penny, because
I
you're
know,
on Shadow's turn.
I know. That's lovely, isn't it? So she's going to come back again.
And we haven't played very much, so when we do silly things, don't ever go.
I can upgrade or an action. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to use a Dominator Bauble.
Again, you can't do it because it's
Oh, it's the fucking wrong one, isn't it? Yes, yes.
And
Sorry.
that's where a lot of the
Combat
tactical
stuff
stuff lies.
Yeah, it's remembering that. I'm going to do... This goes on to a creature. But does it have to go onto the... It has to go onto the creature of the same upgrades?
No.
Upgrades are cool. In that case, I'll do Silent Dagger.
Mm-hmm.
It's an upgrade.
Yeah.
Put that onto him.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Gets me an amber.
Yeah. When he reaps, he does 4 to a flank creature. So
Yeah.
now it will be either one of these guys. You can't do it on someone
And
else.
then I'll do Ghostly Hand,
Ooh.
which gets me 2.
And if I had
If
one,
you
you'd
had
steal
one,
it,
if
right?
you had exactly one, I would steal it.
Nice. You with all the amber.
And then that is me
Done.
done. So she ticks back. I've got 1 card, but I only take 5. 4. Because of the
Why
card
4?
you played.
You draw back up to 5. So you would draw 4.
3, 4, 5. Done.
And this has got a lot of that kind of stop your opponent from doing this or whatever it is. I'm going to go with Shadows. Shadows! I am going to start with a bait and switch. This is an action. If your opponent has more amber than you, steal 1. Repeat this card's effect if your opponent still has more amber than you. And you now don't have more amber than I. So I've stolen 2. That's a pain in the arse when they've done a whole... Hello. They've done a whole bunch of stuff Then I am going to. I'm going to play a Silver Tooth. He enters play ready.
Oh shit.
Then he is going to attack Shula. He's going to fight the Shula. He does 2 damage, you do 5 in return, and kill me.
Oh, sorry, how many did you do?
Sorry, 2.
Miles away. Yep.
Then I will play a Dodger. He's an Elf Thief with 5 power, and when he fights, he can steal 1. Then I'm going to play a little Urchin. And when I play him, I steal 1. And that's a steal, not a capture, so that'll go back to here.
That's it, yep.
Then I'm going to do Pawn Sacrifice, similar to you, which gets me a point of amber. Sacrifice a friendly creature, which will be that little urchin. If I do, deal 3 damage each to 2 creatures. 3 damage to Bad Penny and 3 damage to the Shula.
That's 5.
So I'll destroy him, and as he's destroyed, his upgrade will
well.
go as well.
Yep.
That's me done. Left on 1 card. I re-tap and then draw back up to 6. Good turn for the Shads. Cliff Richard and the Shads.
2, 3, 7, 5 amber.
I am, so I'm not in check at the moment.
Okay, so I am going to go with. I'm going to go with this. I thought, or am I? No, actually, I'm going to go with shadows. We'll have Bad Penny.
Aye.
We will have Nexus.
Oh yeah.
And we'll have Nexus.
Oh, double Nexus, nice. And they've got elusive, so first time you attack them, you do no damage.
And that is me done. So they ready. And I'm on 3. Take 2 cards because I'm only up to 5.
Okay.
Who is that one that's fucking causing me trouble? It's giving me
Which
this
one?
-1 draw.
Succubus.
You slut. She's gonna need a kicking.
Kicking the minge.
Kicking the minge. Kicking the minge, minge, minge.
Okay, I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Brobnar.
Yep.
I'm going to play Bumpsy over here. When I play him, your opponent loses 1 amber. Then I am going to reap. He's going to reap and heal 3 as well.
Yeah.
Which puts him back up to full. He's going to reap. And then because I played exactly 1 card, he will heal 2 damage and capture 1, but he can't capture any. And that puts me in check.
Ooh, how many are you in check by?
I have got. I've got 8.
8. Shit, the actual.
So now's when you want a bait and switch, and then we'd both be on 4.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with this. So I'm gonna go with. The Stealer of Souls.
And now you can use your Dominator balls as well, which is unpleasant.
And a Pit Demon.
Nice.
Then I'm going to go Bosch and the Pit Demon.
So you can't use him because it just says use a friendly creature. It doesn't say ready and use.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't mean you could, but because it's a friendly creature, you can use any of those.
That's right. Yeah. So I will attack. The Nexus will attack the Succubus.
Yep. So I think we.
I'm on 3.
Yeah. Because you've got elusive, not skirmish. If you had skirmish, you could attack me and not get hit.
That's right, yeah. Then...
Use an artifact, but doesn't really matter.
No, then can't really do too much at the moment, so I will reap.
Yeah. Reap the teeth, the kind of girl you never want to be.
End of.
Oh, 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 oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go. Reap the teeth, the kind of girl you never want to be.
Well, you've automatically done a
yes,
changing.
and you can't choose not to.
Has to be done.
So you can't like save your amber if you want to spend it on stuff. I don't think you can spend it yet, but they may well do so. Doodle-doo! I forged a key! Huzzah! Okay, I'm going to go with this.
Or that.
Which is going to be a Screaming Cave, which is an artifact. As an action later on, I can shuffle my hand and discard pile into my deck.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to play Charette. When I play it, I capture 3 amber. End of the round, do that. I draw back up to 6.
Okay, how am I going to do this? I think I am going to do this way. I am going to go with this. And we're going to bring that out.
Ooh.
The key to this.
Dear. That's what destroy everything.
Yeah.
Destroy all creatures. That's pretty saucy.
Yep. Then what does your artifact do?
Shuffle my hand and discard pile into my deck. So if I've got a bunch of cards I don't want to use them, I can like use that to kind of, or maybe I've got a bunch of dead things and I want to get them back in the game.
Yeah. Then I'm going to do Stealer of Souls is going to attack Crump. I'll do 6.
Yep. Which will kill me.
Yeah. 6 back to 6 to me.
Yep.
Yeah, that kills me. So I get that. I'm going to purge that creature.
Oh, purge.
And gain 1 amber.
So when you purge, you remove it from the game. It doesn't go into your discard pile like normal. It's out.
It's out. Then I'm going to use the Pit Demon's action to steal 1 amber.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh, sorry. Then
yeah, you can use that to activate either of those two.
Reap. So I get 2 there, bosh bosh. That will be the end of my turn. Bosh, 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 bosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1!
Okay. I am going to go...
See, that's how easy the game is.
Yeah. And of course, what I really like about it is, yes, if you're a super high-end mega player and you want to be winning all the tournaments, then obviously you're going to try and get a deck that suits you, or there will be like certain combos that work particularly well. But as a casual player, I like that I can buy a deck and then figure out how it plays and figure out the combos.
It's a great pickup game as well.
Yeah, totally. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Shadows.
Shadows!
I'm going to play Silvertooth.
Little shit.
Who enters play ready. Because he's the fourth one. He is then going to fight Nexus. Who effectively loses his elusive, but you still hit me back.
Yep, for 3.
No damage is dealt, so neither of us do damage to either of us.
Oh, right.
You've ran away.
Yeah. But you're tapped.
But I am now tapped.
Yeah.
But now I can fight with Dodger, who does 5. You do 3 back. And when I fight, I steal 1. Cool. Then I will play Pawn Sacrifice, which gets me an amber.
Ooh.
And sacrifice a friendly creature. If I do, deal 3 damage to 2 creatures. I will sacrifice Silvertooth and do 3 damage to each of these guys. So
to each?
Yep.
Oh, she's dead.
Finish her off. It will take 3. That gets discarded. Then I will play Ghostly Hand. If you have exactly 1, steal it, but you don't. But I do still get 2 amber.
Yep.
Puts me up to 5.
Ugh.
Can't do anything else. End of my go. That things, and I draw 3.
Oh dear. So. Okay, we're going to go with this. Sacrifice. Key to this, destroy each creature.
Everything dies. Everything dies. You get all the captured stuff back. Well, look at you saucy bitch.
Then I will bring in Toxin and Guardian Demon.
Nice.
Friendly creature, I can use it.
Because it's Brobnar. It's a Brobnar item.
But yet you can use this.
Yeah, you used that when you called Dis.
Oh yeah. Yep. Ugh, brains. Then I think that is just about going to do for this, just for now. And that will be check as well.
Aye.
2, 3, 5, 6. Burr, 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 burr. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, I'm going to go with Dis. I'm going to play Control the Weak, which gets me a point of amber. You must choose X house as your active house next turn. And I'm going to say you have to pick Dis. Then I'm going to play Gateway to Dis. Destroy each creature. Gain 3 chains. So now we haven't talked about chains yet. Chains are like magical things that stop you from doing stuff. You get chains. Depending on how many you get, you draw less cards for the turn. It makes some things like that are really powerful. Like that was powerful, but because you had to wait a turn to do it, whereas this is like
wow. So it destroys everything.
Destroy all creatures. But now for 3 turns, I'm drawing 5 instead of drawing 6.
Ah, now I see how that works.
So that goes. Then I will play a Toxin. And then I will activate Screaming Cave. Shuffle your hand and discard pile into your deck. So that all goes into there like so. Well, I don't do that purged one because that's gone.
See, easy little game.
Simple. I'm then in check for next turn.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. I then draw back up to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 because of the chains. Go down one chain. I retap and I'm in check for next turn.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spent. And I have to play this.
Aye.
Your turn.
Oh wow. Okay. Excellent.
I have no dis in my bloody hand. Blah.
In that case, I will
Forge a key.
Yeah, yes, forge a key, whether I like it or not. Second key forged. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play a charrette, so I'll capture 3. I will plonk it on him. I will play Toxin. I reap, which gets me 1, and you discard a random card from your hand. Then I will shuffle my hand and discard pile into my deck. And then draw back up to 5.
Okay, so I am going to go with Brobnar.
The mighty Brob.
So I'm going to summon a grenade snib.
Ooh. When it's destroyed, I lose 2.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Then I'm going to do an upgrade on him. Blood of Titans.
Oh wow. He gets plus 5 power, so he gets 7 power now.
Yep.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Then I'm going to play Tremor and stun that and that. Stun a creature and each of its neighbours.
Nice. So stun means that when they activate, all I can do is remove the stun.
Then I'm going to tap the Gauntlet of Command and ready and fight with a friendly creature.
Yeah, that guy.
Morning! And now it's going to
7.
smash into him.
Yep. You get those back. He dies, but he does 4 in return.
4, and I'm on 5, 6, 7 this time. Because that adds. So he has tapped. Then that's my lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was quite fun. It's just when those little combos like that work, you're like, ah, these little goblins.
Okay. I am going to play a
Badge.
Play a Rogue Ogre.
Roggy.
At the end of my turn, if I play exactly 1 card, which this will be, he will heal 2 and capture 1. I then draw back up to 5, but now I'm no longer chained. Thank Toffee Fudge for that.
Okay, I am going to go with yeah, Brognar again. So I will do. Let's stun your ogre as well.
Cool.
Then I'm going to summon Smash, who could have stunned someone as well.
Nice.
Then I'm going to summon a Looter Goblin. Then yeah. Then I'm going to attack with the Grenade Snip onto him.
So you've got power 7,
Yeah.
so you kill me.
Yeah, and
I
you
do
do
3 in return.
which is 3, 6, 7, so that kills me.
But then I lose 2.
You lose 2
I only
amber.
lose 1 because I've only got
Yep. Oh, stab your face, your face. Then. Then I'm going to do. Nothing. So they'll reset. 3.
Yeah, because you can only fight with the Gauntlet of Command, I believe, can't you?
Yeah, well, it's ready and fight.
Yeah. So you could have used either of those, but it's only fight you can have reaped.
Yep.
So I am going to do a... I'm going to go with Brobnar. Play Gauntlet of Command.
Go!
He is going to remove a stun. I only played 1 card, so he captures 1. And then I draw back up to 6 now because I've got no chains.
Yeah.
Thank fuck for that. Captures 1.
Okay, I'm going to go with. Oh dear. We're going to go with Shadows.
Shadows.
So we're going to have Bad Penny, Silver Tooth, Silver Tooth.
Double Silver Tooth, nice.
Then. Then I'm going to reap with him.
No. Oh, this is Brobnar.
Yes, sorry. Reap. And then that will do. 4, 5, 6. Oh, still close. As I said, deceptively simple little game.
I'm going to do...
A funky gibbon.
Yeah, I think I've got 2 at the moment. I'm going to go with Dis. I'm going to play Gateway to Dis. Destroy each creature, gain 3 chains. So you get that back.
So we'll get this.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Then I'm back up to fucking chains again.
Where have all my cards just gone?
Then you'll shuffle your hand back into your thing.
And she goes back into
Draw back up
here.
to 5 now. That goes away. And I don't want to use that.
Well.
Whoa, oh.
Okay, let's go with Let's go with Brobnar. Gauntlet of Command. Auto Cannon.
Nice. Wow. That's pretty epic.
1 piece of amber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I am gonna go Shadows. Let's do a Silvertooth. Yeah, let's play ready. We'll do a couple of Umbras. They don't end up play ready. Then we will play bait and switch. If your opponent
Well,
has...
let's just do 1 point of damage to each creature after it enters play.
Okay. Just one?
Yeah, to each creature.
Fucking hell, that's bullshit. Yeah, so yes, if you have
Do
more...
you tap that? I presume you tap that.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Need to. It's just an automatic thing. It's really good. You want like 3 of them in a deck and you just go blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have more than me, steal one, repeat it until you have no more than me. So I'll take 3 if you.
Can't.
Kill. Silvertooth will reap, which will give me 1. Put me on 4. That goes away. Then I draw back up to 5 because of chains, and that goes down 1. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'm going to go with Shadows.
Second blank.
So I'm going to do Nerve Blast. So I steal 1 amber and I do 2 damage to a creature.
Nice. Kill any of them.
Yeah. Let's take out one of those little shits. Then we're going to bring in Bad Penny. Then we'll bring in Silvertooth.
Whoa, Bad Penny.
Who will attack.
Yep. Which will kill us both because we both do 2.
Yep. And that's me done.
Dun, 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 dun.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Balls.
Poop shoots.
I'm going to go Brobnar.
Yep.
Smash!
Oops.
When I play him, I stun a creature. Then a headhunter, then another headhunter. Then...
point damage, point damage, point damage.
Oh, wank my balls off. That can fuck right off, that can. Then I'm going to use Gauntlet Command to ready and fight with a creature. When I fight, I gain 1. He's going to fight Bad Penny. Bam balam, whoa, Bad Penny. Bam balam, ding dong bam, bam balam, ding dong dong, bam balam. Then we draw back up to 5. Bam 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 bam.
Okay, I'm going to go Shadows. I'm going to go...
Whoa, Bad Penny.
Bad Penny.
Bam-a-lam.
Whoa, Bad Penny. Bam-a-lam. Then we're going to do Poison Wave. Deal 2 damage to each creature. She goes back into my hand.
Oh, so that will finish him off. And I'll be on 3.
Then I'll bring in Bad Penny.
Yeah, Bam Balam.
And upgrade her with a Silent Dagger.
Ooh.
And then that's it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check.
Check 2.
Check, check, check. 2, 2, 2. 5, 6.
Yeah. I'm going to go Dis.
And
play Lash of Broken Dreams.
Ooh, sounds a bit grim.
Which is, when I use it, it's an action, and the keys cost +3 amber during your opponent's next turn. Then I'm going to do Hexatomb, destroy each disc creature, but it doesn't, because we haven't got any up. But I do get 1 point of amber for it. Then I'm going to use my Screaming Cave to put my hand on my discard into my deck. And then I draw back up to 5, but then I lose my chains.
Okay. So it's back to me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ka-ching. Ooh, it's close now.
You're getting up there. I've only one to thing, but you're catching up.
So I'm going to go with So I'm going to go with oh no, okay, we'll do it that way then. So I'm going to go with I'm going to summon a Shula demon. Play. If your opponent has 4 or more, I steal 1.
Nice.
Thank you, Mudgley. Then I'm going to do Toxin. Then Succubus. Then I'm going to do Pandemonium. Each undamaged creature captures 1 from its opponent.
Nice. Son of a motherless goat. Oh, and suddenly you're in the lead now.
Then I'm going to discard that 1 discard, and that's my turn. I think.
So you could play a Dominator Bauble to
Yep.
activate Bad Penny, so she could reap and then finish off one of my dudes on a flank.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. So that to do that to
She
do
reaps, which gives you 1. You do 4 damage to something on a thing on a flank. So either my Smash or my Headhunter.
Let's take out that Headhunter. Zing. And she then taps, I presume.
Yeah, but she'll come back in.
Yeah, and do I want to use the Dominator Bauble? The other Dominator Bauble.
Dominate your baubles.
And that's just use a friendly creature, and they're all done. So, yeah, that's now done.
Okay.
So they all now tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! It's all about that amber, about that amber, about that amber.
I'm going to go Shadows!
Shadows!
I'm going to play Dodger there.
Roger, Roger.
Then I'm going to play Pawn Sacrifice that gets me 1.
Pawn
Sacrifice a friendly creature. Sacrifice Smash. If I do, deal 3 damage to 2 creatures. So we'll fuck these 2 up the bomb.
3, you say?
Yep, 3 each. I'm going back up to 3. That goes. That's me done. Now I'm drawing back up to 6. Oh, Black Betty, baby lamb.
Okay.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's proper close. I thought I had it at the start, but
All right, let's go Shadows. Right, we'll do.
I always have a lot of fun in my turn and less fun in my opponent's turn. I don't know why.
Carlo.
Yeah.
Nexus.
Nice. Both elusive.
I'll do 1 to get 1 of these and a booby trap to deal 4 damage to a creature that's not on a flank with 2 splash.
Not on a flank.
Yep.
They're
Oh, both
not
yours
on
on
a
flanks.
Yeah.
So put that one back. Then we'll attack with Penny. Because she'll do for 5 points of damage on a flank.
So reap, deal 4 damage to a flank creature. So when she reaps, it gets you 1. Then you do that. It's not. It's not as part of the attack.
So reap.
Yep. That's 4. Do you want to finish off the headhunter?
Yeah.
Fuck you can't. Fuck you can't. In your bumhole. In your bumhole.
Now can we do a baby trap?
No, because he's on the flank now. He's
Counts
still
as a flank,
both flanking. Double flank.
Don't
However,
have
if I did, I'd play it on one of these two and it'd
Yeah.
lap out. But I don't have it, sadly.
Then I can reap with him though, can't I?
No.
No, I can't. So strong wrong. Oh, brain's not working. And then I'm going to dump these 2 discard shadow cards, and that's me done. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I just? What's that there? You can still play it. You just don't. You get the 2 amber.
Oh, that's all right.
But you just wouldn't steal any.
Yeah.
So number 5, you're in the lead.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit up the bum. Fuck this shit right up the bum.
Alright, might have to be that. Might have to be that. Ooh. What you gonna do when they come in? You get sticky. Oh, I like this deck. It's not too bad.
I'm gonna go with. Fuck.
Just working out those little combos if you haven't spent a lot of time looking at your deck. Because I still think you're not gonna. You have to play the game to pick up those little combos.
Yeah. I'm gonna do shadows. I'm gonna fight with Dodger. He's gonna fight Bad Penny. You do 1 back.
Yep.
But I kill you. I get that.
She goes back into my hand. That doesn't.
Which is the fucking thing that was pissing me off.
Of course, she was fucking a bit nasty with that, weren't
A
she?
little bit. Then I'm going to do Pawn Sacrifice.
Pawn!
Sacrifice a friendly creature, which will be Dodger. See you later, buddy. And then deal 3 damage to these 2. And then get a point of amber. So I'm up to 5. That's me done though. Draw back up to 6.
What's she done, is it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Fuck. Fuck my balls in the face! We're both on
yeah.
1 away from forging. Oy vey, this is good. Love it, nice and tight.
I'm going to go with this. So... So I'm going to play Guardian Demon.
Yeah.
Key to Dis.
Ooh.
Stealer of Souls.
Yeah.
Pit Demon.
Oh, mate.
Use a friendly creature, so I could use that.
You can reap with him, that's about all you can do. I haven't got anything to kill.
Yep, so I will reap to get that. And then that's me done, so it's check. These all go back.
I don't think I can.
4,
I think there's anything I can do.
5, 6. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Can't play that. Can't really. You know what? I'm going to go Dis. I'm going to go with Control the Weak.
Mm-hmm.
Choose a house on your opponent's identity card. You must choose that as your next thing. I'm going to say Brobnar. I get a point for that. Puts me up to 6.
Of all the fuckers he could have picked.
Probably the one that you have got loads in your deck and ready to go with.
Well, this hand that I've now got.
Yeah. That's not Brobnar, and everything else is. Awesome. Totally what I wanted to do.
This could hurt.
Then I'm going to do Lash of Broken Dreams. Keys cost +3 during your opponent's turn. So that costs you 9. Then I'm going to do Screaming Cave. Shuffle all my shit back into my deck and draw back up to 6. And I'm in check for next turn.
So you've stopped me, because I could have won it then.
Yes. And that would be in my...
But now...
Yeah. I don't know what you can... Because the reason I picked Brobnar, because Dis can do some capturing, Shadows can do some stealing. I don't know what if you've got like the potential to steal those any of those 6 to stop me from what's the name in next turn.
Well, let's
Forging a key.
do... Bumpsy, when I play, you lose a...
Oh yeah, boom, there you go. Stops me from forging. Shit the bed. This might be it.
I'll summon Smash.
Stun a creature, but there isn't any
Yeah.
with mine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll summon a Looter Goblin.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
That'll just ready and fight. I don't really... He's got nothing to fight. He's got nothing to fight. Damn you! That will do. Reap. No, I can't, 'cause they're not my bloody things. Ah, brain failed again. Done.
Oh, and you could use the gauntlets, but you can't because of
yeah,
reaping.
it's just thingy.
Oh, mate.
No, that'll be it. And check.
Okay. I'm fucking spaffing it up the wall at the moment. I've got to try and slow you down enough that I can do something. That's the problem. So...
Well, that card just fucking kicked me in the balls.
This. Lash of Broken Dreams again.
Which puts me up to...
That means you need 9. Ember Imp. You cannot play more than 2 cards
Blam.
next turn. 1 point damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a Snudge.
Blam.
Should be 1.
I can't play what?
You can't play more than 2 cards. So you can activate them.
Yeah.
You can't play more than 2. Then I will Screaming Cave, shuffle my hand and discard a pile into my deck. Hope to get a fucking decent fucking something. So I can fucking forge a key. Shit.
What to go with?
Come on.
Fuck's sake. Okay, let's go. Brognar.
Yep.
Stun.
Yep.
And that one.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah, stun, creature, and its neighbours.
Right.
Loot the bodies. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 each time your enemy creature is destroyed.
Yep.
Then Reap with the Looter Goblin.
Yeah.
For each remaining turn, again, each thingy every time a creature is destroyed.
Oh, wow.
So I'm now on 2
Yeah.
for every time someone's destroyed.
Oh, no, that's going to be it.
Bumpsy
Mm-hmm.
is going to smash the poop out of that.
Yep.
So that gets me 2.
Yep.
Then Smash will do the same.
Yeah. That gives you another 2. And I think that's game.
Then then already in fight
that's
again, but there's nothing to fight. So done.
Okay. Dis. Not that it matters. Gateway to Dis. Destroy each creature. Gain 3 chains. Gets me that one back. Puts me in check. I play Lash of Broken Dreams. It costs you 9. But you've got more than that. You've got about 11 or something.
10, 11.
Then I will play Succubus. You draw 1
2 points of
less.
damage. 1 point damage, sorry.
Do. Toxin, 1 point of damage. Do. Nothing I can do. Can't stop you. You finish your forge your last key. Fucking son of a cunt. Boom.
I
Just
am
face,
fucking
just face.
uber champion at this, am
Oh,
I?
God.
And I just...
Mate.
Oh, but that is the game.
Yeah.
I think it's a cracking little game.
I like it a lot. I think it's really clever.
I like the way it's done. It gets so close right near that end bit. Doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you hit me with that bloody thing twice. I could have won it a couple of turns earlier.
Yeah.
Um,
But I was just slowing you down so I could generate, so I could then do it. When you played that fucking fight, fucking lost one.
and then I had the looter imp and the fucking
that,
looter
you would
bodies. I'm like, ah.
And there are a couple of others, Brobnar ones. Like I think there's War Chest, and it does a similar thing. Every time you fight with someone, you get X, and just you can go crazy with it. But I think it's a really good game. I like it a lot.
There you go. I think it's great. I really do like this game. I like that deck as well. That's a fun little deck.
I don't.
You're the same as me.
Or same houses, yeah. But obviously a different set of cards.
Which is a nice way of doing it.
Yeah.
You know, so, oh, it's the same house as me. Yeah, but it's very different play styles in that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Very different. But such a good little game.
I like
And that was
it.
meant to be just a quick 10-minute on that's how to play the game, but we played the entire game out of it. Because why the hell not?
We'll play number 1 as after
I
this
think
as
we
well?
can quickly squeeze one more in,
Yeah,
but
good.
we'll finish this
Good.
one and then we'll film another one.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Hope you, if you're not playing
Keyforge.
Keyforge, go out and try
Or
it.
if you haven't heard of it, you're probably living under a rock because it is the hotness at the moment.
I didn't know what it was. I like rocks.
You do like
I like
rocks.
licking them. So
Yeah,
yeah,
super fun.
there you go.
And even if you, so they do the starter boxes, they're mostly sold out everywhere, but you can just buy a deck, download the rules online for free, and start playing. If you know some people, use tokens or whatever.
I'm going to use this
Get
one
some
next.
paper.
Yeah. So there you go. Enjoy. As usual, there's the thingy up there.
Yeah, the Patreon link in the top corner. There's a Amazon wish list down below us, but most importantly, don't forget to like and subscribe if you
Like
like
it,
it.
not subscribe it, don't like it, don't subscribe, don't like and subscribe. We would like it if you liked and subscribed. Until next time, stay